Hi everyone, hope you're all well. So I'm coming at you today with a full face of NYX or NYX makeup. I've pretty much got a complete full face apart from I think lashes and mascara. So I hope you enjoy this kind of glam night out makeup look. I really enjoyed creating it for you, and if you like it then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, I want to prep the skin. It's completely clean and cleansed. I'm really horribly spotty at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I'm turning into a teenager again. So to prep my skin, I'm going to be using the Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. This really is amazing. I love it. There we go, focus in the end. And it's just kind of like a light oil. It is really light. I wouldn't say it was heavy at all. And I just pop a few drops on my face. And now let's crack open my Ready Prep Go set from NYX. One of my friends bought me this for my birthday. I'm super excited about it. So I thought, why not test it on camera for the first time? What a great idea. So I'm going to use every single product in here today. Let's do this. So to start with, we're going to use the NYX Pore Filler. I'm super excited to have this. I was going to actually buy it myself and then bam, she surprised me with one. I've got huge pores, so here's hoping this works well. I'm going to take a small amount of this and gently apply it to my areas with the largest pores. Next I'm going to go over the top with the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I tested this on my hands and oh my god, it is super shimmery, but let's do it. Let's try this. So I'm going to put a small amount on my finger again and let's get shimmery. Next we're going to be using the First Base Primer Spray. Let's give this bad boy a go. That's a nice even spray. I'm not like soaked in any particular area, just generally damp. Right, I think that's it for now. Let's move on to foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Total Control drops. These bad boys here. I've got them in golden and porcelain. I used these in my last videos as well. Really, really like this foundation. I just mixed these together to get my perfect shade. I think that looks like a pretty good colour match. So I'm going to pop that on using a blending sponge. Here we go. So my pores are looking pretty good. I'd say that primer did a really good job. I'm impressed with that, and that foundation's so good. It really has covered up nearly everything. I mean, I will wear concealer on top today, but if it was just like an everyday thing, I'd probably just leave it like this. So I've got a few different concealers here. This one's really dark. I'm going to try using it. I'm not sure if it will if it'll be too dark for me, but I've got the Above and Beyond All Coverage Concealer in a pot. I've got the Gotcha Covered in a tube, that's the really thick one, and I've got the Dark Circle Concealer. So this one's in fair, this one's in light, and this one's in medium. So I've got the full range. So I'm just going to try using the pot concealer with my fingers and just trying to cover up my blemishes. Do you know what, I think that's okay. I'm probably just going to leave it like that. It was just a couple that I had there that I wanted to get rid of. So I'm going to go in with the Dark Circle Concealer on my dark circles. I really like this. It's kind of a peachy tone. So I do like this one. It's not amazing coverage, it just really cancels out those darker tones. So hopefully you guys can see the slight difference that has made. And then I'm going to go in with the thickie. This is the Gotcha Covered. It's super thick. Like literally I'm squeezing the life out of it. And a tiny bit comes out, but that is probably enough for your whole face. So I'm going to go in with my sponge and pop this under my eyes. It's quite a pink tone concealer, and I think you can see how kind of luminous it is as well. I feel like the camera's picking that up really well. It definitely needs powdering down, so I'm going to powder that down with the HD finishing powder. This one's in the priming set, so it's just a mini. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush just to set that under my eyes. Just one of these fluffy brushes. See how that powder works. Straight off the bat, I was getting a lot of kickback off that. Let's see. I can kind of see it quite clearly where it's clung to the concealer, but I don't know if that's just a mixture of, you know, it being a really thick concealer with a really fine powder. I don't know. I'm actually going to powder my entire face now as well, just because I'm feeling a little bit like I need some powder. So I've only got this tiny one, so what am I going to use? I'll go in with this big fluffy powder brush, get it all on there, and just powder my face. Okay, so that looks pretty good, to be honest. This part of my forehead is looking, this part of my forehead is looking pretty flawless. Like, I can see my pores here, but I can't really see them there, and my nose is looking really good. And then this part of my cheek, I've still got the pores around here, but it's done a pretty good job, those products. So I think we'll carry on with the face and get the face out of the way. So I'm going to use my very messy, dirty NYX highlighting and contour palette. This is really great because it's got, I'm sure all of you know it by now, but it's got some basic powders here, and then it's got 2 highlights here, and then it's got a range of like contour bronzer shades. It depends like your colouring, what you use. I tend to use, what do I use? I tend to use this as a contour and then this as a bronzer. So we'll start with contour. I'm going to go in with that shade and then a small angled brush, fluffy brush. Okay, I think that's me done for contour. This is like a winning palette, by the way. I'm not gonna go on about it because I absolutely love it and I recommend it. So if you're looking for a palette that basically does it all, then this is your one. I think it's about it was £18 when I bought it. It's maybe around £20. It's so good. Then I'm gonna go in with a highlighting powder. I'm gonna use the yellow kind of banana powder. I'm just gonna pop this under my eyes just to brighten my face a little bit. I'm gonna put it on the high points of my face. Then I'm going to bronze. Gonna use this colour in the corner, that's my kind of favourite bronzing shade. Then for highlight, I know I used this in my last tutorial, but it's my only NYX highlight, to be fair, and it's amazing. It's more vibrant than the highlights that are in the other palette. This is the Born to Glow palette, so we've got 6 shades here. I'm going to use the gold one today, because I used the top 2 last time, so let's go with the gold one. I'm going to pack it on a bit more than I did last time, so I'm going to use this Real Techniques contour brush, and then we're going to go into the gold shade. Oh, I'm scared. Let's contour. Oh wow. Oh, that's so pretty. That really just looks like flawless skin, and I think with these lights it is just having a party. That's my highlight on. I think that's so pretty because I've got a little bit of a tan as well. The gold sheen, it just looks really, I don't know, you know, that kind of wet look highlight. That's kind of what I would describe this as. I've got 2 NYX blushes here. I've got Pink the Town and Soft Spoken. Let's have a quick look at them. Oh, I can see one that I love more than another. Oh, I think I remember these actually. So this one is Too Fair, and I'm a bit tan now as well, so it definitely won't show up. So we'll go with Pink the Town. I think this one's a good peachy shade for very, very fair people. So let's go with this one and my blush brush. And I like to do my blush last just to kind of put the final blend in with everything. Okay, we're gonna go to the eyes. Let's zoom you in. Ready? First time I've done this. Yes. I think we should start with the eyebrows. So I'm going to just brush them through. So this is the Tame and Frame in the shade Blonde. How much have I used? Well, I've used a fair bit. I can't have hated it that much. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC 266 brush for this one, and then let's get drawing, people. Okay, this is a bad start. Right, let's change brush to one of the Real Techniques angled brushes and see how that goes. What do you guys think of that? So to set that, I've got their eyebrow Control Freak eyebrow gel. Looks like this. It looks a bit like mascara. It's in a massive tube, and this is the weirdest stuff. It literally smells like children's glue. Like, and look at it, it looks like it as well. What the hell? So yeah, let's put some glue through our eyebrows. I suppose that's all it probably is anyway. I think it's done a pretty natural job. I am happy with that, to be fair. It looks really natural. So next I've got the HD Studio, what's it called? Studio Photogenic Eyeshadow Primer. Looks like your usual eyeshadow primer on a doe foot applicator. So let's pop some of this on. So I'm excited for this eye look because I have this amazing product that I'm really excited to use. This is brand new. Oh. Let's try that again. Oh yes, so good. Right, so this is called Lingerie Lid Tint. This one's in shade 1, and it's basically gonna be for a cut crease, and oh my god, it's so pretty. This is kind of like a medium gold, rose gold kind of colour. Let me just swatch it on the back of my hand. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at that. So my plan is to do kind of like a smoky eye and then fill my lids in with this. So I have some NYX shadows here. These are their single pans. I bought them ages ago when I really wanted to like start up a massive collection. I wanted to fill this whole thing. But I got these in London, then they don't really sell them at my local NYX. So I've got a whole range of kind of neutral colours here. And I'm gonna go pretty neutrally with this look. So we'll start with, first colour, Lace. Just a nice, even base colour really. And a fluffy brush, pop this all over my lid. Then we're gonna go with SOS, which is like a medium brown. And another fluffy brush. This is just gonna go in my crease, kind of building up the crease now. I want it a bit warmer than that actually. So now I'm gonna go in with, this is Loaded. It's got a slight sheen to it, but it's a slightly darker brown. Then I'm going to darken the outer crease. I'm gonna go in with a matte black and mix it with the brown I just used. Oh, a nice bit of fallout there. So I'm just gonna take this under my eye as well. So I think now's the perfect time to liven this up with some of the lingerie. Right, so I've popped that on there. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my lower lash line as well. I think because it's so busy, I'm not going to add any highlight to the brow bone, but I am gonna add a little bit of highlight to the inner corner. I've got this crazy color in here called Frostbite, and it's so amazing. It's like a duochrome. It's pretty cray-cray, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, I'm gonna add a touch of their Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil. I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in the day, this was like one of the best pencils. All the big YouTubers spoke about it, like Elle and Blair Fowler, you know, those guys, and I was obsessed. All I ever wanted with this was this pencil. I finally got it like 2 years ago, and have I used it? No. I'm just gonna pop this on my lash line. So I don't have a liner from NYX, so I'm just gonna pop a little bit of liquid liner on so I can put lashes on. Okay guys, that took me frickin' ages because I'm terrible with lashes. I literally am so bad with them. But anyway, my lashes are on. I'm wearing some Ardell Double Demi. They're really, really thick. They're basically like 2 layers, but I love the way they look. They kind of remind me of when I have eyelash extensions, which I definitely miss. So the eyes are done. See what you think of them. This highlight has gone such a gorgeous like pinky colour. I just topped it up once I finished my mascara and everything. So mascara and lashes are the only things that I don't have from NYX. So we're at the end. Oh my God. Last but not least, let's do lips. So I was thinking of wearing this lip lingerie colour in Liply. This is number 2. This is my like favourite one. It's like a nude purple. I absolutely love it. It's like my go-to for nights out. They've got really long ones as well. I find that quite strange, but I do like these products. This is like a liquid lipstick. Okay guys, so that's my finished look. I do really like these lip lingerie, but with my lips they kind of go like really creased, so often I'll add a balm on top, but at the moment I'm happy with it. So this is the finished look. It's quite like, you know, glam for a proper night out. It's definitely not an everyday look for me. I'll just zoom you in and show you everything. So you've got the super natural shimmery highlight, nice bit of contour and warmth to the face, eyebrows are filled in, and then the smoky eye with the shimmer and the bright inner corner eye, and then the kind of nudie dark purple lips. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my full face of NYX or NYX makeup. I love this brand. Oh my God, I've forgotten one thing. How could I forget the matte finish spray? Let's pop this bad boy on. Not that I'm particularly shiny or anything, but let's give it a go. Oh, feels good. So I don't think I can see anything like major right now, but I presume that as the day goes on, it's going to help keep me matte. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments if you've got any suggestions or anything. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.